Hello, and thank you for joining us for this week's Political Pulse. I'm Randy Aldridge, and I'm here with Emma Kate Sowder and Thomas Kincheloe as usual. Happy to have you both again. We skipped a week, and this week, actually, the General Assembly is skipping a week. They're out for spring break. Lucky them. It's been a long time since we've had one of those. Thomas, let's talk with you. Since they're not here this week, let's talk about the advocacy work that our external affairs team does on a regular basis. You've got a lot of things coming up. Let's start with that and what you've got planned.
Yeah, we're currently in the process of trying to finalize a White Coat Day on April 27th, which is a Thursday. It will be focused on scope of practice, and we invite members who are passionate about this issue to come here to Raleigh and meet with their legislators.
And for those who don't know, White Coat Days, it's really a show of force. We have our concerned members, doctors, come here, wear your white coats. You meet here in our building. We're right behind the governor's mansion. Free parking. We have breakfast, snacks for everybody. And you go over en masse to the building and tell our elected officials what we want.
Correct.
So it is really a moment for us to show how great we can be as a membership group. And when we have strong opinions, they need to hear them, right?
That's correct.
So we have these regularly. If you are interested in this one or others, you can find more on our website. All right, Emma Kate, let's talk about this real quick. It's not the only thing happening this month. You want to tell us more?
Yes, so we also have on April 29th, so that same week, our first Advocacy Summit. So this will be an opportunity for physicians, PAs, and members of the healthcare community to come together and really learn about advocacy. You know, we have panels on regulatory advocacy, we have a panel on prior authorization, and we're just going to be covering a wide range of topics and just really diving into how to make those relationships with your legislature impactful.
I've seen a little bit about this. It sounds exciting. A lot of information, actually.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Well, Thomas, let's get back to you. Some things have happened since we met last. Last week was the bill filing deadline for the Senate, correct?
Correct.
Anything pop up at the last minute we need to know about and our members want to know about?
Yeah, so there were a few bills that we are still monitoring and are still trying to summarize and form positions on internally. One bill that I do just want to point out is a bill that would eliminate consent for minors for certain procedures as currently written. And so we're asking our members for feedback on that. It's Senate Bill 639.
All right. So, and they can reach out to us through our website as well.
Correct.
What their input on this, how they want to be heard about this.
Correct.
And there's a survey coming as well.
Okay. So I got just a follow-up question to that. So when we're going through these bills and you're getting these comments, what kind of information are you looking for from our members?
We're looking for specific examples of how this would affect their practice, how it would affect the practice of medicine, if it would affect the doctor-patient relationship at all. Information like that, very, very, very sort of narrow questions and answers that we can use in our feedback and talks with legislators.
And it helps personalize our response to the legislature
exactly.
as well, which is an important part about that. So we want to hear your stories. Always let us know. All right, Emma Kate, if anybody wants to reach out to us or wants more information about any of this, where can they find it?
They can find it on our website, NCMS, and they can also find it in Morning Rounds, as well as on our website.
It's ncmedsoc.org and also on all of our social media channels. We are well covered. All right, thank you both very much for doing this, and thank you for joining us for this week's Political Pulse.